ruined my own day today by scrolling through Facebook. Not even, well, I did go to the fake Facebook profiles, but that's not what ruined my day. Actually, scrolling through Facebook didn't even ruin my day, because it's giving me fucking perspective and shit, I guess. It's giving me some sort of understanding about what's going on, or what has gone on, but I just need to start recording myself talking a million hundred hours a fucking day, just so that I can actually have them too, and not just everybody else. But really, all that I wanted to say right now is that I'm very frustrated with this idea, this concept, this mentality that's like, oh, well, if you just get yourself together, if you just get your life back together, then it'll all be okay. Then we'll all love you again, and all of this stuff. If you make more money, we'll stop talking about you on fake Facebook profiles. If you make more money, whatever. Or it's like, we're gonna keep doing this until you take your creative endeavor seriously, until you take your career seriously, until you try to further yourself, or whatever. Well, no. I've lost 2 jobs now because of this. I've lost lifelong friendships because of this, and you put my creative endeavors on hold. You stopped them, you stole them, you exploited them, on top of my mental and emotional distress and shit. So this I don't want pity. For one, I mean, it is nice to see support, and it is nice to see positive messages and stuff, but you could have told me the whole world was watching my phone for 8 months. That would have been supportive and helpful and stuff. I'm just tired of this narrative. I'm tired of this idea that it's like, well, once you get yourself together, it'll all be over, when this has caused all of the problems. This has caused all of the problems. I'm over this narrative that it's like, that some people portray, where it's like, well, it's like Jessica. It's like, what? I'm supposed to just go make some dope art and then send it to you and we'll be cool again? No, we won't be cool again, Jessica. What? I'm not sending you my art when I make it again. You'll be watching my computer, for one, so you'll see it anyway. And for two, you lied to me for 8 fucking months. You're the number one person. It sucks that it all has to fall on you in that respect, but it all does have to fall on you on that respect. Oh, I'm so mad at myself that I went and read these fucking fake Facebook profiles, because the other shit that I saw on my real Facebook was fucking funny. And when it's on my real Facebook, and when it's on real Facebook, it's real people, it doesn't piss me off as much. But, oh, years go by and your life just stays the same. No, it's not. My life hasn't stayed the same. This year has been the craziest fucking year of my entire life. And this is not what my life was like a year ago. A year ago, I felt like I was progressing in life, until I got a friend request from a hedgehog. So, I'm over that narrative. I'm over this narrative that I'm just over it. I'm so mad that I have to look crazy and toxic and fucking whatever, when I'm not the one doing crazy toxic shit. I'm bipolar, but, I'm not gonna fucking speak to you and then go write a fucking 3-paragraph long Facebook status on a fake Facebook profile account contradicting everything I just said to you in person. Over this concept that I'm obsessed with Nevin and Quincy and Devin and Paige. I'm sorry, am I texting Paige's coworkers? Trying to figure out what's going on in her life. Devin, do I know what kind of fucking porn you watch? Colin Gruntman, nobody ever fucking asked you in the first place, you know? And that's what's really frustrating to me is you act like you're waiting for me to prove something to you guys, right? That group specifically, I now understand that it's been everybody in my entire life, but that group specifically has framed it as if, you know, and then it's like I'm messaging my dead Aunt Sandra about it, and I don't even know if fucking Sandra Whitworth is dead. I don't even know if Sandra Whitworth is fucking dead. Sandy Whetstone is dead. Their other sister, Sandy, she passed away. I just realized the other fucking day that there's a Sandra too, not just a Sandra, or whatever. So it's like I'm fucking emailing this bitch trying to make fucking career decisions, and I know the bitch is involved. She's talking about she's dizzy. Fucking, when I was talking about Bo, he's like, oh, I'm reading, you know, blah, blah, whatever. You act like you're waiting for me to prove something to you. Maybe I don't want to prove myself to you guys. Maybe I feel like I have enough already. And then you act like I'm empathetic and whatever. I can't get over you. I'm emotionally attached to you or whatever. I'm way more fucking emotionally attached to Nevin Ennis than I ever fucking was in the first fucking place. And it's not a good emotional attachment, I can tell you that fucking much. There is fucking respect and shit there, and there is fucking admiration and shit there, but you know what I fucking mean? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm just mad right now. I'm in a mad phase right now with it all. I'm in a mad phase that it's being portrayed that, like, I don't care that I don't have a fucking car. I don't want a car. I don't feel like, yes, I want to make more money. Yes, having more money would be great. Of course, whatever. Of course, I want to monetize my fucking passions and shit. But money is not a fucking issue to me. I don't know how many fucking times I have to say that fucking shit. I'm not a fucking bum who fucking bums off of other people. I always am giving. I don't fucking feel like I lack anything in my life. And I'm never fucking like, you don't message me on Facebook because you, like, fuck off. I had more money when this fucking shit started. I would have never gone back to the fucking I would have never went to fucking Bravaco. I didn't want to fucking leave for Bravaco. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. It's just like, I'm fucking asking you, I'm saying, hey, you've been stalking me for 8 fucking months and making money off of the shit, can I get in on it? And you're like, well, we'll see. We're watching. We're watching. I don't want you to fucking watch. I'm not trying to fucking prove myself to you fucking people. I'm so pissed off at that concept. I'm pissed off at that concept. It's like, Jessica, yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. Well, I've been waiting to understand what the fuck is going on with these fucking fake Facebooks and people watching my fucking shit. You need to get better. You need to be better. I was doing fucking fine. When all of this began, I felt like I was at the fucking... Before coronavirus was the best phase of my life. Like, those last few months before coronavirus was the best months of my life. But I feel like I was at the best phase of my life when this Cameroon shit started. In the best phase of my life. Pisses me the fuck off. even if the intentions were good or whatever. It's like, pisses me the fuck off. Quincy's like, oh, restraining order. The drugs have consumed his mind. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I don't feel challenged creatively, honestly. I realized that today. I don't. This has not motivated me to pursue my career at all. This has motivated me to just fucking give it the fuck up. I don't even care anymore. I really don't. I don't want to prove myself to anybody. Anybody, not a single fucking person. Would I feel like, this is what I'm talking about, this is the concept that pisses me off. It's like, oh, well, if you start taking your art and your career more seriously and stuff, then we'll start taking you more seriously. I don't want to be fucking taken seriously by anybody at this point. Like, I don't want to fix shit with anybody. Really, honestly, I went in on the shit. I went to shit from my archives. I think that there's so much talent involved that, you know, is cool. You guys are obviously taking it, you know, places and shit. You're doing stuff with it, but you're doing it with me. You're doing it with the exploitation of me and my life, in the worst phase of my life, the darkest phase of my life. You've exploited for money, and you've exploited all of my interests and all of that shit. I already went through all of that. But it's like, oh, you know, just when you get a car and you get a phone and you know, start posting on Facebook more and getting more likes on Facebook, then we'll stop stalking you and we'll stop exploiting you for money, and we'll stop talking shit about you all over thousands and hundreds of thousands of Facebooks and Twitters and fucking everything, you know? Well, it's like, no. So I said, hold your fucking applause. Hold your fucking applause. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? Every fucking person I've ever met in my entire life. And that is what I should be doing right now, because I am jobless. I should go balls to the fucking wall on my art shit. I should take this as a second opportunity, a second Rona or whatever, right? Because I have money saved up. I can live comfortably for a second, and I don't have to rush into another fucking job. I should make this my fucking job and my life and my career, because that's what I want it to be. But I just don't even fucking want to anymore. It's like, I mean, I do, but I can't, because you're on my fucking shit watching me, and I can't fucking, you know, whatever. But it's like, as far as like any like personal like shit, I feel like I was in a fantastic phase of my life before this Cameroon shit. So now, 8 months later, after all of this fucking bullshit, you know, my room was in a fucking mess 8 months ago. I didn't have all these fucking cats 8 months ago. I had more fucking money 8 months ago. I was more sane 8 months ago. I was more stable 8 months ago. So now it's like you whip this fucking hurricane into my fucking life. And you fucking, then it's like, okay, well, you just go handle that alone. We can't be around you right now. We can't deal with this right now. So you just go be alone. You deal with what we did to you. You do what you were doing before we did this to you, and then everything will be cool. What?